Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you some of the features which are present on the sidebar in SmowCode. So to start off with, the first one is the information, which is basically the information of your project. That is your project name, the MCU which you are using. So this all of this is put in when you create a new project. Then the name of your flow and stuff like that. So if you what happens in the description part is, if you click on a node, you'll see the description for the node and you'll also see its parameters as well. So the period for this is 1 second, which is the only parameter. If I click on the right pin node, then you can see the pin number, you can see the pin level here as well, and you can see the description of the node. So if you want to know exactly what your node is doing or what your flow is doing at that point, what the value of the variables are, you can do that, and this really helps in debugging as well. So this is a very good feature in SmowCode that SmowCode provides. The next is the errors and the warnings. So if there are any errors in your flow, if any node is not connected to a node, or if there's a variable which has not been initialized and which is being accessed, you get errors right here, and you get warnings as well. Sometimes these errors pop up when you are creating the flow, so they are very real time that a node is not connected, but sometimes the error is connected to the sometimes the error comes when you compile a basic code. Next is a partition table, which is basically a table that tells the bootloader and the firmware where and how different types of data are stored in the flash memory. So if you want to do that, you can add a partition right here, or you can export the current CSV as well, and that's also a possibility in that SmowCode gives you to do. Next is your file explorer. So it is basically a good way to see where your files are. This is pretty similar to how VS Code file explorer looks like as well. So this is a Dropbox to upload a file or a folder. If you add a new flow and save it, you'll see that it should appear right here as well. So this gets uploaded to flow 3 and the second flow, which is our main flow. So this is very useful to keep a track of your files as well. Then we have the Smow exposer. What a Smow exposer is, it is basically when you drag a node in the C code, the node which is dragged by you is marked in the Smow exposer tab. So it is useful to see which node is dragged in this C code by you. The next is a version control option which you have in SmowCode. It's called versioning. So you can save or commit to your GitHub cloud repository using this feature right here. You can also see your commit history, and you can also merge branches. So this is a pretty good feature which helps in version control and keeping your flow and code stored to your cloud. So these are all the features which are present in the sidebar in SmowCode, which are extremely useful, and you can use it for your reference in your projects as well.